morning. Well, today it's the first of the Winter League on the Belmont on the River Wye. I've just arrived now at the car park. Just grabbed something to eat from McDonald's because I know it'll be a bit of a hustle and bustle at the draw with their breakfasts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just have a quick look at the river, obviously before we do the draw. So I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, I've just come onto the bridge. I'm having a look. It's looking good. It's looking very clear. I noticed a couple of the other anglers having a little gander. Let's have a look upstream. Yeah, it looks nice. Well, the weather forecast is quite good. No rain, that's going to be good. Hopefully no wind. It's looking very, very clear, the water, which is surprisingly, because with the rain we've had up in the valleys, in the Welsh hills, I thought there might have been some colour in the water. But I tell you what, that could suit me for the bread. I might, depends what I'm drawing, but I might start on the bread. Give it a few chucks anyway. Be interesting. Anyway, let's get down to the draw.
Delete all the C words out of there.
Hey! Shut the fuck up! Well, they understand that. Right, before we start, just a couple of things. I'd like to thank Denzel again for sponsoring us as last year. For those who have seen, we also got an extra one. Cadence are putting up a rod for the winner every round, and the top 3 individuals at the end of the league. Thank you, James. You all know where you're going, so I ain't gonna fuck about with that. If you don't, I'd fucking like ask someone else. We've fished 11 till 4 today. Yeah? Everyone happy? Yeah. Again, if you're not, hard fucking luck. Oh, something I That's my fucking season.
Okay, well, I've settled in now. I've dug a little bit of a step for me to sit down and keep net, and my tray on the side. I say the river's actually pushing through a bit harder than I expected it to be. So it looks like I'll have to put some heavy rigs than I anticipated. But it's all looking fair. And I got the sun in my eyes over there, so thankfully I brought my sunglasses with me. Okay, I'll just tackle up now. You've just missed a massive chub I just caught then. Look at that. I reckon he's 6-ish. It's like a bloody calf. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I know the trouble is, the bank, my feet, the bank's gone away, and my feet are dangling over the bank like. Oh, man, that might be. Yeah, if you could, I tell you, because I'm going to slip otherwise. Thanks so much. Oh. See, what's happened? I had my feet on the bank here.
And it's eroded.
And it's just, I mean, I was lucky I didn't go in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks so much.
Away from that, Clive,
I know. Well, I started sitting over my ear because, you know, I was thinking it might all go away. Like. Oh, thanks. Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, it's lovely. I'll tell you what, I was lucky to get that in. I was on a size 20. I was going to be a little bleak. And I went a bit deeper. And
if you fished for him, you wouldn't have caught him?
No, you wouldn't have, no. Well, unless we catch a chub, a barrel or two. Okay, well, I've had a lovely chub on that stick float. I persevered for another, I suppose, half hour, and I've gone on to a pole, flat float. I missed a bite and I just had a roach, so that's quite interesting. Holding back, I got this tree trunk as my rod rest. It's perfect, ideal, works lovely. It's a lovely bite as well. There's 2 bites I've had. So I'll keep doing this for a little bit. I've been putting some molehill in and yeah, casters and maggots. Okay, let's see how I do. Well, I've gone back on the flat float now. I went on that stick, well, I went on the bolly on the same line further down. I bumped the fish head, went on and come off. So anyway, somebody's come along the bank saying it's been fishing really hard today, which is not surprising, I suppose, with the cold snap we've had, and plus the bit of colour in the water. I think fish, I just haven't got used to it yet. I heard they've been catching down the bottom though on the tennis courts. So anyway, I've had to go on the feeder across. Didn't have anything on that. Okay, I'll just persevere with this for a bit. Okay, the section so far. Okay. Yep.
Okay, we go.
Oh, we go, so much. He's admitting to 5 or 6. Oh. Well then. The size of that bloody thing. It's a massive perch, isn't he?
6, 4, 5, 6, 4.
6, 4.
Perch is bigger than
East section, Clive fetch £11. Then Davies given £3 2. Section C, Clive Branson £7.15.
Hey! Are you?
Second Brian and Ricky £6.4. Dennis on the East, £9.3.
Huh?
Have you got your thing on? Did it come?
$75, £8.7.
Did it come? Work out? The camera thing.
I don't know, Rich.
Section E, J Webb, £13.10. Second, James Rollins, that £5.1, James. I know you're saying.
What did you get for second? 20?
I wrote that down.
15
mate.
that.
I know you were second, but is it £5.1, whatever it is?
Well, we got it. You're going to get into the
Section F, young ones, he's 16.5.
vouchers.
And I fucking like the door again, might go from Chestnut. I wasn't expecting that.
9 defaults.
Second, Paul Brady, 13.7. Sixth, Adrian Whittle, 17.12. Fifth, Steve Williams, 18.3. Fourth, Doug Forskin, 25.4. Fucking told me what you like when you're giving me money. Third, Richard Carney, 35.7. Second, Kevin Ellaby, 39.2. Ladies winner, Matt Green, 43.11. James, as per normal, some fucking people can't write in here, can they? They can't write and they can't put in the right fucking place. Like, I'm not 100% on what I've done yet, but the top 3 or 4 teams are okay. Right? But when there's a fucking team fishing, put them in the right fucking order, boys. Because it fucks me up, especially when I don't know who they are.
The lady behind the bar.
Pardon?
There's a lady behind the
Should
bar.
rather hear that
She's
than
still
Jeff.
smiling, that's a good news.
It's a rugby club, guys, very full.
So, so 6th place I make 7th place I make Wizards 39. 6th I make Academy 42. 5th is Woody's 44. 4th Cadence 45. 3rd Nomads A 50. 2nd ABC 51. And today's winners were 53.